All right, Pumpking. Let's see what we can do. This is not ideal having this in my hand. Oh, but I have here. Okay, good. So we're good. So, and actually, I don't even need this. All right, so let's do this. Let's start with ectoplasmic fortification, and we add Pumpking. What else do we want to do here? I want to try to draw out some like ashes and stuff. I'm gonna summon Unizombie. Let me think about this for a second. Let's activate this. Let's send one from the deck. What do I want to send from the deck? I think it's always good to have a Mizuki in the deck, in there in case I need to summon something back. It's also nice to have Necroworld Banshee in there. But I'm going to send, what am I going to send? Yeah, I'll send Banshee. And then we're going to summon out our... No. I'm going to summon out our Pumpkin. All right, we're going to activate this. Bring you back. I have manual training on, so it's a little annoying, but I think it just helps not miss anything. All right. Nope. And then we're going to send, what are we sending now? Let's send... send this, or I can send Mizuki. We'll send this. All right, we're gonna summon out our XZ's Pumpkin. So I want to activate. Yes, and we're gonna add this guy right here. Just and then activate it. Now it's in our grave, which is good. We can use it. Grab here. Then we're gonna return a couple cards to the hand. I'm actually gonna return. Oh, I sent the wrong one. I wasn't thinking. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna return this and this to hand. And I'm gonna activate this guy right here. We're gonna set a bunch of Call of the Haunteds. I do play 3. Should I bring out a Lich with... Oh yeah, let's set this. What do I have here? I'm gonna use a Banshee. Alright, then we're gonna summon out this guy. Okay, I can correct the mistake I made by just using this first. So, it's not optimal what I did, but... Oh, standby phase, can't forget. Sometimes I forget to bring that out on standby phase. Okay, there we go. Nope. Alright, let's see what we're playing. Oh, super poly. Wow. That's very annoying. How can I respond to that? I could use one of my... and then just pop... I could pop that. I'm gonna wait. Because look, I can bring this back and pop a card. I can bring this back and banish a card. I can pop a card with this with my Call of the Forgotten, and I can set the Zombie World trap. So I still have Zombie World field spell. So I still have a lot I can do. All right, let's use one of the Call of Haunteds. Let's bring back. Let's bring this back, and we're gonna get this and send it to and banish it. Instead, this way it doesn't get the card draw. Or should I use it here? That's the question. All right, so we're gonna use this. We're gonna banish this one, and then we're gonna pop this one. And I can't use the. Oh, does this not? I thought this banished. Oh, it just negates. Oh, that's annoying. Then I just totally wasted that. Why did I think this banished? I don't know. All right, let's set this, and let's pop a card here. Now everything's zombies. Bring this back and bring you on the field. And what does this do? Maybe I should get rid of this. Yeah, let's pop that. Whatever that is. Oh, that has a grave effect. Is there something else I can bring back from my grave right now that I want to bring back? I don't think there is. Well, actually, yeah, I could bring Doom King back. But that would need me to have a zombie effect. And I can't activate another zombie effect, so maybe there's no point in bringing that back right now. Let's save that Call of the Haunted for now. Oh, they got rid of Zombie World. Okay. I'm gonna. Let's see, they can take out 2 of my monsters with just what they have on the field. Obviously, I can bring things back with Call of the Haunted, though. Interesting that they choose to do that one. We're going to let that go. I'm going to save this Call of the Haunted because I'd rather summon this back on my turn where I can get the effect. So I'll let them kill some monsters here. That's fine. See, this is where, since I'm playing through longer, this kind of makes me want to get a army of whatever. I forget what the card is, but it allows you to recycle your Call of the Haunteds. And I'm not playing that card right now, but I'm thinking maybe I should start playing that card. No, I'm not gonna do anything here. Now he gets to draw a card. Ah, there goes Call of the Haunted. I have Super Poly at least. Let's see, Fiend Water, Fiend Dark. Interesting though, I can't activate Super Poly right now. I can send him Mizuki. Yeah, I'll send him Mizuki with this. I'll summon back Pumpking, and then we can kind of combo a little bit. In fact, I can make another one of these, and I can send 2 cards. Oh, I can use this. Okay, let's use this. Let's send. Yeah, let's discard this because then I can add a card to my hand. What do we want to make? 2 dark on the field. That's one. No. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. I think this is better. Yeah, let's. What is this one? So let's use both of these. Okay, so I got a crazy high attack monster, and then here we're gonna add Pumpking back to the hand. What does this do? You can target 1 level fire monster your opponent controls until the end phase. This card's name becomes that, and the effect becomes that. I think I need to do that. Let's summon out Unizombie, and then let's use this effect to get Eldritch in the grave. And then I can summon out Eldritch by sending this Call of the Haunted. So that's gonna have 3,500 attack. Oh, I could use another super poly and just super poly that away. I'm not gonna do that though. Let's activate this. Yep, we're gonna set this from the graveyard. Send this to the grave. Set. All right, use Call the Haunted. Bring out Pumpking. Yes, we will do. Chang-Chi. What do I want to send? Mizuki probably is what I want to send. Yeah, I'm gonna send Mizuki because that allows me to summon another card back. What can I special summon right now? I can bring this out. Ooh, I can bring out. What is this? So it's a 3 tuner. What is this? A 10. So how am I getting that? First, I'm gonna bring out YuGiOh. Because this is going to boost the attack of everything. Let's just see if I can OTK right now. All right. Round one. Now I'm going to take out Fua. Oh, wait. I'm going second. I'm so dumb. I want... Okay, forget everything I just did. I want Fua. What am I doing? Oh, they left. All right, well, we'll take a win. Let's get into another game. Yo, I'm loving this I'm loving this Pumpking deck. Oh, I just remembered I have a nice coffee right here. Oh, this coffee's good, nice and hot. Let me look at the deck real quick. What I'm thinking is that I actually do want to play. It seems like it would have come up a few times where I could bring back a Call of the Haunted. If you control Call of the Haunted, add this card and this card is in your hand or graveyard. You can special summon this card. If the card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Call of the Haunted in your graveyard, set it. So I can bring back a Call of the Haunted with this, which is maybe I go up to 51 cards just to have this extra utility in the deck. Man, it would be so nice to have. I actually have 2 illusion gates, which I pulled myself. I can't believe my luck with pulling cards lately. I pulled, look at this. I pulled, hold on, make sure we didn't get into a game. Oh, we got into a game. All right, we're going first. Let's freaking lock in here. All right, what do we got? All right, we have a starter, and it allows us to get Necroworld Banshee in the grave. However, these are once per turn, so if this gets like Ash or something, I'm kind of screwed. But let's go ahead and do it. Send that to grave, and we're sending 1 card to grave, which is going to be this one. Activating grave to add Pumpking to our hand. We got through all that. That's a good sign. Call the Haunted. Send Pumpking. Revive it back with Call the Haunted. I love this 50 card deck because it's different every time. Like every hand is different. I like 50 card decks. They're not always the most viable, but I do think that you know, there are a lot of. Oh, I can't. I can still send. I love that that card can send from the hand too. Excuse me. Okay, now we're gonna bring out this guy right here, and then we're gonna add Stare of the Snake Hair, which we're going to activate the effect and grab this. It's better to grab that than this right away because having this in grave is really good. All right, now let's activate this, send Pumpking this time correctly. Return Call the Haunted to hand. And then we're gonna activate our Call of the Forgotten, and we're gonna set 2 Call of the Haunteds, and we're gonna set a 3rd Call of the Haunted. Now what do we want to do here? We're gonna special summon out our Undying. Was this Undying Legion? I think. Yeah, the Undying Legion. All right, so now we have gas in our graveyard. We have Undying Legion here, which is going to suck up a card. We have Call the Haunteds here. We have Ghost Bell. This is good. This is a good start. Don't want to do any of that yet. But don't forget this. In standby phase, we do want to do something because we're bringing this back. Sometimes I forget that. So there we go. Okay, Ultimate Slayer. Now, unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do to stop that. And he's going to be able to pop a card. So he may pop this. He could pop one of the Call of the Haunteds. Luckily, this is just, you know, getting this off the field isn't the end-all be-all for this deck because... Okay, so he pops that. I can bring it back with Call of the Haunted. Oh, or he negates it. Okay. Not going to do anything yet. I still have a pop here with Call of the Forgotten. I have another pop with bringing back Pumpking and then bringing out the Mammoth. And then I have a negate with Stare of the Snakehair. So I still have a lot of plays here. The thing that's hard for me about this deck is that I have to kind of wait to use these because there's no point in... Most of these effects are better used against 2 cards than 1. So if he's only got 1 card on the field... So like right now, I'm going to use this because I can pop this and I can pop that. So let's use this. Bring back Pumpking. All right, now we're going to activate Call of the Forgotten and pop this. And then we're going to activate Pumpking. I'm not going to activate anything else. Bring back Mammoth. And then we're going to pop his card that he played there. All right, so there we go. Okay, so now again, though, not much I can do here. So we'll let that go, whatever that is. Not sure what deck this is that I'm playing. So we have to wait here because the next thing I'm going to do... Oh, I have Banshee in the graveyard. Oh, no, I don't. Didn't I have Banshee in the graveyard? Oh, so he banished it somehow. Oh, that's very annoying. Thinking, do I want to Stare of the Snake here with her with this? That's one of my last plays I have left here. Let's wait. It is attack position. Stare of the Snakehair only works on attack position. The thing is, I couldn't have stopped that because I think it goes on the next. All right, yeah. Let's bring it out now, and see if I can negate this thing. So we're gonna bring this out, but if he uses the effect there, because what is this? Oh, sure. Okay. So that's going to resolve first. So unfortunately, he did get the effect off, but Stare of the Snakehair also stops it from being used as any kind of extra deck monster material. So that's another good thing. Okay, now what do I want to do? I'm not going to do anything right now. Now I can bring back Pumpking the Great Ghost King just to have extension on my next turn, because there's not really anything I can bring back now that's going to give me any value in terms of like popping a card on his field or anything. So I'm just going to bring this back so I can get extension, because when this summons, I can add a card to my hand. And I can add, what do I want to add? Am I going to be able to bring back anything on my next turn? I have Pumpkin on the field. And this doesn't help me. I could have Pumpkin in the hand. That would help me reset. Although this is so good to have. Oh, I wish you could see my field right now. We'll do this. Because I can make another... Yeah, I can make another Pumpkin XYZ monster and then get another card in my hand. So for now, we'll take this. I really love Vortex of Time. I think it's a great card, a great utility. Okay, pops those two. That's really unfortunate. Or not pops, but banishes those two. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see, is this... Can I get another level 6 in the field? Do you want to... Curse of the Ancient Turtle. I forget what it does, but let's just do it. Select a monster to special summon. Oh, okay. We'll take that. What do I want to special summon here? Unizombie, probably, right? Because that gives me the most extension and stuff for the next turn. Ooh, good, I have Mizuki. Oh, this is great. Send it. This has worked out perfectly. I can send Mizuki with Unizombie and then summon back. Oh, but it's not in the grave, is it? It's not. But yeah, Ghost Spell. Finally made use. Do I have another level 6 in here? Oh, I do. Okay, so this is good. Ooh, I can play this. Oh, interesting. Let's do it. Oh, heads. I think that means I have to banish something. That's unfortunate. All right, we'll banish. But it still negates the effect. So even if I lose, it still stops this effect from going off. So we'll banish this. I want the level 6 on the field because I'm going to activate this, send Miz. Oh, okay. He knows I won. Yeah, because I was about to send Mizuki, then I was going to make another Pumpking, and then I was going to have a combo again. So also sometimes I think about putting another Call of the Haunted in, because then I could reset all my Call of the Haunted from the grave. Oh, excuse me, Call of the Forgotten. Maybe that should be my 51st card. I think it is. I think I'm going to play 2 of these. Because I'm going to extra turns so often now. Which I think is great about Genesys. Like it goes past the first turn, you know, and you have to play multiple rounds. And because of that, I'm finding myself with 3 Call of the Forgottens in the grave, or excuse me, 3 Call of the Haunteds in the graveyard. And great, drawing Fu on the first hand. And when they're in the graveyard, they're no use to me, and they're really powerful in this deck because a lot of cards you have, depend on having a Call of the Haunted on the. Okay, he gave up. Maybe bricked. So yeah, let's go back here. Okay, so what did I want to do here? I put Army of the Forgotten in, which is, but I'm thinking instead of Army of the Forgotten, or excuse me, Army of the, what is this? Army of the Haunted. There's so many of the. Let's take this out. Let's put in an extra Call of the Forgotten. And in fact, I'm gonna order another one of those on eBay. Hold on. Yeah, I think having 2 of these is going to be important because I can bring back. I'm finding that I can get like. I can play multiple turns, and I'm summoning Pumpking, the Great Ghost King, multiple times usually because I'm ending up with like one more Call of the Haunted that I can use, and if I can add another Call of the Forgotten back, then I can recycle all my Call of the Haunteds. So I think that's for sure. There's value there. I've been getting some value out of Super Poly. I wasn't sure if this is a good Super Poly deck because there's not that much that you can make just with your own monsters for Super Poly. I just ordered another. It's funny. I just ordered another one of those cards on eBay for like $4. But Super Poly is just a good board breaker, and it's kind of cheap in Genesys. It's only 13 points. So if you have room for points and you have room in your extra deck with this, which this deck kind of does, it's nice to throw in Super Poly. The only thing is, I could put in more zombie synchros. I've just, from playing so far, I haven't run into the need too often, or I haven't run into the scenario very often where I could actually synchro summon with this deck. It happens every once in a while. I was able to synchro summon, but you don't do it on your first turn almost ever. So if you play into later turns and then you have like Unizombie or something on the field, I believe Unizombie's a tuner. Yeah, then you can synchro summon, right? And what would I even need? Unizombie's a tuner. What else is a tuner that's in here? I think, is it just Unizombie? So actually I should probably have a level 9 synchro or something like that, not a level 10. Because this is, oh no, but it increases. Does it increase its? Yeah, it increases its level. So okay, it increases its level. So that's why you have a level 10 synchro. I could put in more level 10 synchros and probably synchro summon more with this deck. But as of right now, that situation hasn't come up enough for me. Let's see if someone actually joins this game. All right, we're going second. I went first the last 2 times that I won, so this will show what I can do going second. Let's see, what do I have in my hand? I have I kind of have gas in my hand, man. Got Unizombie here. I got Super Poly, which is great. I could open with Super Poly if I want. I could open with Super Poly and then send like, what would I send to the grave in that case? Gozuki maybe? If this was Mezuki, it would be really convenient. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have anything to interact on this opening round here. Oop, what am I doing? Get to full screen, man. You gotta lock in. But this is good. I can board break with Super Poly. This is going to be useless to me until I can get a Call of the Forgotten on the, or excuse me, Call of the Haunted on the field. But with this, yeah, it has to be Unizombie that I summon for sure. And then I just have to not get negated when I send the little flower zombie thing so that I can get a Pumpking in my hand. So hopefully we can play through interrupt. This hand doesn't allow me to play through too much interruption, unfortunately. It's pretty dependent on me resolving this and then the banish from the graveyard. But hopefully the Super Poly can take out enough that they don't have like anything they can do to negate it. So we'll have to see. Luckily this is a match, so I'm gonna have a chance to go first next if I lose this one. They changed the points in March, just the beginning of March for Genesys, and they hit Art Mage really hard, which I was gonna go play Art Mage tomorrow, which is the first Saturday, which is when it is at my locals. It's on Saturdays of March, and I was ready to go play, and then all of a sudden they changed all the points. They made a bunch of stuff pointed higher, or puts points on stuff that wasn't pointed, and my Art Mage deck that I was gonna use is completely. It was like a 58 points over now when it was 100 before. So I could take Super Poly out of it and I can get like a little bit closer to like a good Art Mage deck again. It's just that Super Poly was very strong in that deck. And on top of that, I don't actually have the other stuff that I need. So I can't go play tomorrow. Oh, okay, this is good. Now I have 2 ways to get to, so I can play through interruption here. Yes, I do. I want to use Super Poly, but I'm gonna have to discard something. What am I gonna discard? I'm gonna discard Gozuki probably. Yeah. Or do I discard this? Oh, I'm gonna discard this. Right? I can't. I'm not sure. What do I discard? Doesn't matter because I can discard another one with this. So let's just discard here. Yeah. Okay. We definitely want to get rid of that one. Okay, I guess it's gonna be that one too. I should have put it in attack, but whatever. Oh, what's the effect here? Oh. Okay, let's make it, I think I have a lot of light monsters, or do I have dark? Oh, I can't remember what. I can't remember what my cards are. We'll just say light. Oh, I should have played this first. Damn. Now I can't play through the interruption. I should have played this first. That's a misplay. Because you can't... I mean, unless I can get this off the field somehow, but you can't... Maybe he's going to pop it, hopefully. If you have a monster on the field, you can't get Pumpking. Damn. It's too bad. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to send one from the deck. Okay, negated. This is not good. That was a huge misplay, because right there I could have played through that, because I could have, yeah, I'd be comboing right now. I think I might just have to go to the next game here. Because what is this going to do right now? It's going to give me 400 attack for zombie monsters, which is nothing. Yeah, and then this, and then this. Let's just go to the next game. Let's not even waste time on this. All right, I'm going to go first this time. So now I can actually do some stuff here. I'll put in an extra, one of these maybe. I'll put in an extra, where are you? And I'll put in an extra go. Just to have a better chance of having my good starters. All right. That was a big misplay. Big misplay. I always got to remember to use ectoplasmic fortification first. All right, we kind of have gas here. Well, kind of. Not really. Let's just hope I can resolve YuGiOh Zombie. Yep. And then Glow Up Bloom. That's the name of that card. All right, good. We're good. We're in it. I like to sometimes send my YuGiOh Zombie back to hand in this combo. Because I can use it for extension later. I love that I started with this too, by the way. I think I was right to start playing 2 of those. Now the question is, does this hurt this deck? I don't know. Oh, and also, does this summon from hand? From your deck. So it's going to be hard to get this out. So I should actually probably send this so I can revive it with Call of the Haunted. And not this or this. Because I'm not going to be able to use this otherwise. Oh, no, I have YuGiOh Zombie. Okay, so no. What do I want to send? Let's go with this. I like that card. Yeah, now let's activate this and send this to the grave. And then we're gonna summon out this guy with these 2. Yes. No. We're gonna add Stare of the Snake Hair. Nope. We're gonna activate this and add Call of the Forgotten. Well, here we're gonna activate this and send Pumpking and this, and then I think I'm gonna put this back. This is better if I have this in my hand because on the next turn I can extend with it. Okay, now let's set our Call of the Haunteds. And we have and we're gonna set this too. Can't forget that. We also have Ghost Bell in hand, which is great. And we're gonna put this out here. What do we have in here? Yep. Okay, so this is our ideal end board. Let's see if we can actually win this one. I don't need to do anything in standby because I didn't put Doom King in there, which is a risk. I don't know how much. I got to look into how much Zombie World hurts specific decks that you're seeing in Genesys. Let me know in the comments if Zombie World's actually good in the Genesys format. I think it's a cool card in concept. Should I suck that thing up? Yeah, let's do it. What do I want to... yeah, let's send this. Oh, we have to send both of them. Okay, that's fine. Nope, I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, got rid of one of my Call of the Haunteds. That's fine. Now this is useless, basically. Nope, nothing I want to do there. Nope. You really have to be patient with this deck. I'm just checking to see if Ghost Bell can be used. No, I can't use Ghost Bell on that. Okay. Come on, let's get a win here. Let's go to game 3. All right, now here's the question. Do I do this and try to pop a card? Let's wait. I want to try to pop 2. Okay, here we go. Now, and what do we want to bring back? This or here? So we just go straight for this and then just pop 2. And then we can bring this back on another one. Yeah, let's just do this. See if this resolves. The good thing is, if it doesn't resolve, I still have, you know, I still have other stuff here, and I can stop a lot. I can stop a lot of stuff with this right now. Okay. Yep, bring you back. We're gonna do this and grab, get rid of that, and then we're gonna do this and get rid of that. Ooh, I can use this. Oh, do I want to do it? Yeah, he only has 2 cards in it. Let's just see if we can stop this thing. If I have to banish a card, I have to banish a card. Not the end of the world. Heads, okay. I stopped the effect at least, but I have to banish a card now. Does this need to be on the field for it to resolve? I'm not sure. Just to be safe, I'm going to do this one. I don't think it needs to be on the field, but... Okay, now I can do this. Now I can set Zombie World because I used my pop, right? So... let's see. No, I don't want to do that. So I have a negate with Stare of the Snake Hair that I can still get out here using Call of the Haunted. See, it seems like they have a lot of extension. I'm surprised I haven't been able to use Ghost Spell yet. But on the next turn, I have a lot of options, which is good. Oh, this is a continuous spell? Okay, here we go. I can finally Ghost Spell something. Hopefully that hurts him. Ooh, do I not use this yet? I'm not going to use it. Okay, he ended there. Let's see if I can OTK. What do I have in my grave? So should I use Call the Haunted on that? And then make one of those? Yeah, I think I should. Oh, what does that do? Okay, that's not good. That's fine though. What can we do now? Oh, I can use this. But what do I want to grab with that? Oh, can I get? Yes. Okay. This is why you play a second one right here, right? I brought this back with that, so let's see if I can. All right, now what do I want to do though? That's in the grave. Oh, I just need to send a Mizuki to grave, and then I can revive Pumpking. So we're gonna summon here. This, send Mizuki. Use Mizuki to bring back Pumpking. Yes. Then what do we want? This is a good thing I added an extra one of these. So we'll do this. Yeah, I want to activate it. And then what do I want to pop here? You can target one, face him. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Now, yes. All right, we won that round. All right, let's see if we can win the next one. All right, we're gonna put Fua back in. And we're gonna take out the extra Gozuki. And what was the other thing we put in? We put in an extra Mammoth. I feel like it's better going second to have the extra Mammoth. But look, this came in handy there. We were gonna use that to have full combo again with, we were gonna reset another 3 Call of the Haunteds there. So it's a good thing that, it's a very good thing that I put that in the deck. So I'm happy I added that one additional card. What can I do here? Oh, starting out with Slayer's good. Unizombie is good. This is good because this is gonna get me extension. I can actually use this so that I can play through negation. If I add ectoplasmic fortification, then I can use that first. If that gets stopped, that's fine, because then I can go with Unizombie. So it gives me a little bit of a chance to play through interruption. And I will say, I have had some success going second with this deck because, especially with Pumpking the Great Ghost King, because you can return 2 cards to hand, and a lot of times you could use those on, you can use it on their cards, especially their extra deck summon monsters, you know. We'll have to see how many games I've won. I've won 3 out of 4 games so far on this video. Man, if I could get one more win, that would be great. 4 out of 5 is not bad. Just combo off, man. Just combo off. Oh, this is a good song. Gotta turn this up in my headphones. I still can't believe my luck with YuGiOh lately has been so crazy. I pulled, this is the collector's rare on the right, and I pulled this one, the Dark Magician of Destruction, and I pulled 2 Fallen of the White, the new branded card. And what else did I pull? I pulled a Pumpking, a bunch of stuff. And actually, I pulled another Illusion Gate. I pulled the regular secret rare Illusion Gate. My luck with YuGiOh lately has been crazy. Okay, this is a problem. Let's hope we top deck Super Poly. That would be amazing. Come on, Heart of the Cards, Super Poly. Nope, Zombie World though. Does that help? Just like setting that right now? Cause what does this stuff do? Quick effect: you can detach one from his guard and negate the activation. Okay, that's a problem. I don't think any of this stuff. Okay, let's just start off with this. I need to get ectoplasmic fortification. That way I can play that first. If that gets negated, that's fine. All right, what does that do? Is that going to negate? Okay, summons this back, but it's negated. Oh, I wonder if it would have helped to have Zombie World down for that. Because, well, no, it just 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner. He still could have done that. So Zombie World wouldn't help there. And I forget if ectoplasmic fortification is it if you control no monsters. So I could have put Zombie World down first. All right. What are you doing? All right. Now we play this first. Try to get Pumpking in the hand. If not, we're going to use Unizombie. Hopefully those both don't get negated. If they do, we're going to be in a tough spot. Okay, that got negated. Oh, did it? I don't know. Okay, it did, I think. See, this can negate a monster. Ooh, but I can, what am I thinking? I can get rid of it with Slayer. Okay, let's do that. That's good though, because the spell got negated first. Now I can do this with Slayer. And goodbye. Can't negate it because you used this already. Just trying to figure out if they can do something to save that. They can't. Okay. Now I can pop another card. What do I want to do? Probably this one right here, right? Wow, that one Slayer just went so far. Okay. Now we can use Unizombie. And we're going to send our glow up to the grave. Oh, it's going to be another negate. I really hope not. Okay, that hurts. Let's activate this. Is there anything I can do here to extend? I don't know if there is. And these aren't sending for cost, right? No, it's not. So I could try to use this. It's not going to do anything. Damn. I almost played through. I almost played through all the interruption. I couldn't get there. Do they have enough to kill me on there? I mean, they probably will next turn. Man, I was really hoping to win this one. Because now I'm going to be 2-2 instead of 3-4. Or 3-1. That's a much better. I like that ratio much better than 2-2. There's no way they can't get enough out on the field to OTK me here, right? Yeah, I think even that's enough. So, all right, GG. I never use this chat function here. Good duels. I had some options playing through there. They had too many negates for this deck to play through. Let's see if I can just hop in one single Genesys game. See, I want to try to end on a win. No Fua. Sometimes I activate Fua for on the first turn just because there's a lot of decks that summon cards on your turn now. Yep. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. Good. They couldn't respond to that, so set this. We comboing now. We're comboing. Short combo, but I don't care. Yes, we're gonna use that. Bring back Pumpking. We want Chang-Chi. Yeah, Chang-Chi. And then with Chang-Chi, we're gonna send. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have a really strong infield here. What do we want to send with Chang-Chi? Let's send. Probably get more value here. Then we're gonna go ahead and summon out Pumpking, the XZ's monster. Activate that. Now, what do I want here, actually? Another one of these? I don't think I want... I could do Snake Hair. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Snake Hair. Hold on one second. Okay, now I'm gonna add. I thought I could add the other card. All right, we'll have two of these. That's fine. At least that's in my graveyard now. Activate this. Send that. That goes. Then we are going to activate Call of the Forgotten. Grab those two. Set this one. Excuse me. Set this. These are only once per turn, right? Yeah, so there's no point in putting two down right now, so I could save that for later. Save this. Now we're gonna special out this guy. All right, and I think that's where I want to end this. All right, what do you got? What do you got for me? Nothing here, but on the standby phase, I do have something. Nope. Okay, standby. I should. Why can't I summon out? I should be able to summon that on standby. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's unfortunate. At least I get a card draw out of that. Let's see. Oh, what is this? This is going to be something ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, it's heroes, I guess. Not going to do anything. Having Time Vortex is so great. Let's wait until I can pop a couple cards, and then I can Time Vortex something, which will be nice. No, I'm gonna wait. Hopefully, what does this do? Okay, oh, he can destroy. So he can destroy one, or he can add a hero. Okay, so he added a hero. I'm gonna wait because I can pop 2 when I do this. So I'd rather wait until he has 2 cards on the field, and then I can use Time Vortex later. And Time Vortex is better if there's more cards in the field. If I get the effect that banishes all his cards. There's fusion. He's got polymerization rather. The moment he brings out a fusion monster, I'm popping my stuff. Nope, still don't want to do anything. The thing about this deck is that it has a lot of pops, but it doesn't have a lot of. It has some negates. With Stare the Snake Hair, it has some. Okay, here we go. In fact, should I Stare the Snake Hair here, or should I pop? Let's Stare the Snake Hair, I think. Let's bring back this. We're gonna say this one, and then this is gonna be that one. So we're gonna negate this, pop this. Okay, so we have this. Now I can use Time Vortex to cancel that out. Let's do it. Come on, tails, 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 tails. Or they have to use something else to negate this, and either way, that's fine, because at least I'm wasting something that they have in their hand. Okay, come on, tails. Yes, tails. I love that card. I love that card. What do you got now? Used your normal summon. You can fuse, probably with cards in your hand. Maybe they don't have much left here to go. I don't know how much, I know Hero got a lot of support. I just don't know how much extension they have. And the fact that these are in the banish is so great, because I don't know if these have graveyard effects. Set 1 card, okay. Should we pop it? Yes, let's pop it. There we go. That should be game. All right. We'll reposition this. Do I want to do anything that helps protect me here? Yes, I will. I'll set. This is so great. I can set. Oh, I can't use it on. No, I'm not going to set it because I can use it from hand this turn. So if he tries to do anything here, I can change the effect, which is awesome. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this for once. And I'm just going to give my monsters a bunch of attack. Let's do this. And I got 2. That's great. I got 2 draws. Let's make this guy. All right, let's just stop messing around and let's go to battle. and let's win. GG. All right, that was fun. We got some good games in there. What did I go? 3-2. That's not bad. Not a bad ratio. And I played against some strong decks. I mean, Heroes is strong. The Christian or whatever deck. And then these deck names are so similar. I forget. But I think we played against some good decks and we got some good wins. So I'm really happy with those results, and I'm really enjoying this deck. Like I said at the beginning, playing 50 cards allows for, you know, every hand to be different and every game to be different. And I have so many options, like having cards like Mizuki, for example, being able to send that to the grave and revive anything back I want, because you have so many cards in this deck that can send things to the grave. So you can get, and it's so many grave effects. Now, what really hurts this deck, and luckily we didn't play against one of those, is a card that makes like all your cards get banished or something when instead of going to the grave. That comes out, you basically instantly lose with this deck. But luckily, those are really pointed and stuff in Genesys, and you don't see those like a ton. So you do see them some, but not like a crazy amount. So luckily, today we didn't run into that. That's one drawback to this deck, but I think it's a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I can't wait to go play this in the TCG at my locals. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I really appreciate leaving a comment and stuff. I'm just starting up this new channel. Yeah, just please don't forget to like and subscribe.